Yo, what's up guys, KaranPlays here and welcome back to the 25th episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series. We've got a lot to discuss and to do in this video, so let's get straight into the action. First off, y'all have told me to, for the forfeit to play Kepa in an outfield position for the first 3 games. So we're gonna go ahead and do that in our next 3 games. Secondly, y'all told me not to sell Pulisic and well, I just delegated that one. But I had actually no intention of selling him. I was just frustrated about his performance in that Liverpool game. And don't worry guys, he'll be staying at the club. He's one for the future. But yeah, we might just demote him to the second team and bring in a better left winger. Before going any further, let's take a look at our season objectives. Y'all have shortlisted these ones. The first one being the next Didier Drogba. I just renamed it and made it the Y Didier Drogba. Get 30 goal contributions with Werner in this season. I was surprised you could have even gone for the next Didier Drogba with Victor Osimhen because both of them are from an African nation. But well, the Y Didier Drogba isn't going to be an easy objective. Next up, we've got the wall of Kepa. Keep 20 clean sheets with Kepa in all competitions in the season. And well, it's not going to be easy because we've got Alexander Nubel and he's going to be playing a lot of the cup games. So that puts the pressure on Kepa. He's got to perform in the Champions League and the Premier League and he's got to keep clean sheets in those two leagues. So it's not going to be an easy objective by any means. And last but certainly not the least, destined for greatness, win the Premier League this season no matter what. This objective, well, it has been the one that we've been chasing from season 1, and with our current squad and well the budget that we have, I think we can make some improvements, increase our squad depth and then probably have a title winning squad by the end of this window. And guys, my plan has worked to perfection. Benfica couldn't match the asking price for Christian Pulisic, so he will be staying at the club. But just because we haven't transferred him out doesn't mean that he's guaranteed a starting spot in this side. We're looking for another left winger so that we can have a team assembled to challenge for the title. And let's go ahead and look at our shortlisted players. And here are the players that I've shortlisted for that left wing role. Jadon Sancho, Ousmane Dembele, Alan Saint-Maximin and Felipe Coutinho. I've shortlisted them in the order that I would like to sign them. First being Sancho, second Dembele, third Saint-Maximin and fourth choice is Felipe Coutinho. Let's first talk about Sancho here. He's already 88 rated, so he's not going to be an easy player to sign. We do have the funds, but we have to bring in another world-class centre mid and a world-class centre back and a few players who will increase the squad depth. So let's maybe hold off on him for now. I'm thinking of making Ousmane Dembele my main target because well, Felipe Coutinho has returned from his loan from Bayern Munich, and with the likes of Griezmann, Suarez and Messi already in the side, I think Dembele might be the more economic option. And well, this guy is 5-star, a left winger, and the only downside maybe of having him would be that he's injury prone, but I rate this guy highly. And well, seeing that he might be on the move in the future, I do think he can end up in Chelsea because well, Manchester United might just end up signing Jadon Sancho because of the funds that they have. But Ousmane Dembele might be heading to Chelsea. So let's go ahead and try and sign him. If not him, we'll try for Sancho and then Maximin. And last but not least, Felipe Coutinho, man. This guy, I'm not too keen on having him at the club. He's mainly a cam who can play as a left winger, but I don't like having slow players out on the wings, which is why he's my fourth choice player. And we already have 2 brilliant attacking midfielders in our team in Hakim Ziyech and Mason Mount. So for now, I have Coutinho as my fourth choice player. But let's see how things go with Ousmane Dembele's negotiations. Dembele is valued at 50 million and well, we were asking for 70-80 million for Christian Pulisic. So I guess we have to start off with at least 68 million for him. Well, they want 84 million, which is ridiculous because he has a release clause of 82 million. Let's try for around 70 million, I guess. Hopefully they accept that. And well, Kike Setien is happy with that. So we might just be getting a bargain on our hands for 70 million. Ousmane Dembele, I'll take that. We've offered him an important role in the squad and he wants a 5-year deal, which is absolutely fine by me. I like to keep players at the club for as long as possible and he's 23 years old. So a 5-year deal means that he will be at the club at his peak too. Now moving on to the salary, he wants 140,000 per week, which is lesser than what he's earning right now. And well, 1.3 million signing bonus and a 1.4 million bonus after making 10 appearances. I think it's a steal, guys. Ousmane Dembele becomes our second signing of this season and now that left side of our team looks deadly. Here he is, guys, wearing number 15. Y'all let me know what number I should be giving him. Ousmane Dembele for 70.1 million has signed for Chelsea FC. The signing of Dembele couldn't have come at a better time. We have the match against Spurs away from home, our first game of the Premier League, right here, right now. Before that, let's go ahead and pretend a press conference because, well, it is the first game of the Premier League season and I want my players motivated as hell. Does the team have what it takes to win the league this season? The title is a requirement. I mean, that is what we are looking for this season, which is why, well, the board has given us a lot of funds and hopefully we can accomplish that this season. Will Dembele make his debut? Maybe. Let's keep them guessing. Are you prepared for the next match, which is against Tottenham Hotspur? You know what? Let's downplay them a bit. Let's say that it's like any other match and they are nothing too special. And with that, let's take a look at the lineup that you're taking to the White Hart Lane. And here's the 11 that we're going to be taking to the White Hart Lane. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to play Kepa in an outfield position. Oh my god, we might just end up losing our first game of the Premier League, guys. Wait a minute, let me change that. And let's see what we are going to have to work with. Well, because of the forfeit, I guess Alexander Nubel will be getting a start in the Premier League. Kepa is going to play as the right back. And well, he has 33 sprint speed. So we might just get battered. And here's the final look at the lineup that we're going to be fielding. Timo Werner up top, Ousmane Dembele making his debut, Ziyech and Traore alongside him in the attacking midfield role. Kante and Kovacic are CDMs. Kepa our right back today. Skriniar and Rudiger the centre back pairing. Alex Telles making his Premier League debut for us. And Alexander Nubel also making his debut for us with his first match in the Premier League. And here we are at the new Spurs Stadium. The first game of the Premier League, we have to get off on the right foot. Playing Kepa in that right back role isn't helping us. And well, let's go ahead and take a look at the Tottenham starting 11. Harry Kane up top, Dele Alli behind him, Son and Moura out on the wings, Harry Winks and Tanga and Ndombele, their CDMs, Kyle Walker-Peters, Eric Dyer, Upamecano and Jonas Hector, the back four and Hugo Lloris in goal. This was a side that was unbeaten in the Premier League for about 10-15 games, I remember. So saying that it's going to be a difficult task is an understatement. We did beat them though in the Premier League twice, I believe. So hopefully we can continue that same streak against them and get another win here. Starting with Kepa as a right back though, it's going to be a really tough challenge. Spurs get the game underway here and I thought, I should just sub Kepa off in the first minute. But well, that'll be like cheating, I guess. So let's play him at least for one half. And hopefully he can keep a clean sheet here. Ziyech with a great pass for Timo Werner who finds Adama Traore. Of course he's going to reach to that ball. Adama Traore with our first chance of this game. His pass is intercepted by Dayot Upamecano. We had an early chance to get into the lead, but we mess it up. Oh, Alex Telles has done brilliantly here to win possession in the midfield. Plays it to Traore, who finds Timo Werner. Werner looking for Traore's run. Traore has made a brilliant run down the wing here, up against Jonas Hector. Keeps possession. Still Adama on the ball. Finds Timo Werner. Werner to make it 1-0 for us. And we have, guys, even with Kepa in the starting 11 as a right back here, we just are relentless. Timo Werner getting off to a great start here. He wants that White Drogba title. He's already gotten a goal for us here. Adama Traore did brilliant work there. Great pass to find Timo Werner. And Timo Werner slotted it into the bottom left. It took us 35 minutes to break them down, but we finally have done. And hopefully we can keep and maintain this lead. And guys, I'm going to do this. Even if we sub Kepa off in the 45th minute and we haven't conceded a goal yet, I'll be counting that as a clean sheet for him. Because Kepa Arrizabalaga playing in that right back role and still keeping a clean sheet, that's an achievement in itself. Lucas Moura finds Dele Alli. Ali back to Moura. Oh my god, we might concede here, but Alexander Nubel has pulled off a brilliant save here. He keeps his clean sheet too. And well, that's a huge upgrade on Willy Caballero. First half has come to an end here. Kepa, you played decently, but it's time for Reece James to take your place. Let's continue with Alexander Nubel. He's done a great job to keep a clean sheet up till now. So why remove him? 69 minutes played, Hakim Ziyech hasn't been involved much in the game today. And neither has Ousmane Dembele. He has had a decent start, but nothing too special. So we've brought on Mason Mount and Christian Pulisic. Son is in a dangerous position here. No way! Come on! Harry Kane has scored. What even was that goal? Our player just kept backing off. What a ridiculous goal to concede, man. Harry Kane to Son, and just look at what my defenders are doing here. Nobody stepped in to, intercept. Except for Skriniar who tried to put his body on the line. But well, Harry Kane has equalized in the 71st minute. And now we've got to score another one. Otherwise, it's going to be a draw in our first game of the season. Skriniar nicks this one off of Harry Kane. No one in support. Skriniar on that right wing right now. Plays it to Timo Werner. Werner up against Upamecano. Finds Adama Traore. Still Traore. Finds Timo Werner. And oh my god, are you kidding me? We've hit the post. Now Mason Mount on the ball. Come on, guys. We need to score. Still Mason Mount finds Timo Werner, who's hit the post already once in this game and already scored. Mason, come on. No way. Yup. Thank God. It was Timo Werner actually. I don't know why I was saying Mason Mount, but Timo Werner gets brought down in the box by Harry Winks. We have a penalty in the 86th minute. Alex Telles has better penalties than Timo Werner, but we need the white Drogba to get accomplished this season, and Timo Werner slots it for his second goal in the Premier League. 2-1, Timo Werner has scored a brace for us. Spurs have the last chance of this game here. Dele Alli in a dangerous position. Alex Telles has made a fantastic challenge here, and Christian Pulisic clears the ball away. And that's it for this game, guys. 2-1 against Tottenham, beating our London rivals, even though it's not an objective this season. But that's always fun, isn't it? Well, this is just fantastic. Our next match is the UEFA Super Cup final against Borussia Dortmund. And it's fantastic because our forfeit makes this final even tougher, because we have to play Kepa in that right back role again for the first 45 minutes. In a cup final, we might just end up losing our first two finals of this season, but hopefully we can push through and well win our first trophy of this season. And well, to solidify my central midfield role, I said that I wanted a new CDM who's good at long shots, and well, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, he's been linked with a move to Chelsea in real life too, and he will improve the side immensely. Getting him in the team before the UEFA Super Cup finals is imperative, so let's go ahead and try signing him. In the last episode, I'd asked you all what do you do about Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and you told me to include him in the player swap deal for a player like Milinkovic-Savic, so we're going ahead and doing just that. Okay guys, Lazio have officially lost their minds. They want 92.8 million plus Ruben Loftus-Cheek for Milinkovic-Savic. That's a little bit ridiculous, guys, to say the least. Let's try and get him for, let's say, 62 million plus, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think that's a fair offer. Well, they're still around that 90 million mark. Let's at least try and get it down to, say, 75 million. I'll try for 75 million plus their sell-on clause and, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Finally, we've come to an agreement, 75 million plus that 10% sell-on clause, and obviously Ruben Loftus-Cheek also going the other way. He wants a crucial role in the side. That means he's going to be starting each and every game. That does put a lot of pressure on Mateo Kovacic, so he might want out. But well, we do need him in the side. He's going to push our side to the next level, and well, he'll definitely make us a title contender. Let's offer him a 5-year contract and hopefully he'll accept that. Perfect, that's what he was looking out for, and he doesn't want a release clause either. So finally we are in agreement here. Guys, it was a steal. We just offered him 150,000 per week and just a signing bonus of 800,000, and that was enough to lure him away from Lazio to Chelsea. Milinkovic-Savic is finally in the Premier League. He's going to be with us for a long time, and now we get a major boost heading into the cup final. We've received another offer from Arsenal, this time for Ross Barkley, and you know the drill, guys. You're going to negotiate and get as much money as possible. I've asked for 35 million, that's like around 9 million more than what they initially offered me. Perfect, 9 million more for a guy like Ross Barkley, 35 million for him. Guys, you're rolling in the dough. I saw one person in the comment section asking me, why are you asking more for players when you already have so many funds? I don't understand, man. How is it a problem if we have excess of funds? I mean, isn't that a great thing? And here's the 11 that we are going to be fielding in this UEFA Super Cup final. The Champions League winners versus the Europa League winners. I've gone and played Dembele and Pulisic here because, well, they are former Dortmund players. So maybe, being a match against their former club, they might just come up with something special. Timo Werner, Pulisic, Ziyech and Dembele are attackers. Milinkovic-Savic making his debut for the club alongside Kante in that central defensive mid role. Kepa, for the second time in a row, playing in that right back role alongside Skriniar, Rudiger and Telles make up the defense, and Nubel gets another start as the goalkeeper, and hopefully he can keep another clean sheet. And here we are at the Stadion Europa for the UEFA Super Cup finals between Chelsea and Borussia Dortmund. Our second attempt to win our first trophy of this season. We obviously have come just after losing the Community Shield final against Liverpool. That win against Spurs though has probably elevated our confidence, and hopefully we can go ahead and get this dub. 3-4-3 for them, Depay, Haaland and Insigne up top. Jadon Sancho, Witsel, Chan and Thorgan Hazard, their midfield. Mats Hummels, Alessio Romagnoli and Jenny make up the back three, and Roman Burki in goal. Depay and Thorgan Hazard are gonna have to be contained by Milinkovic-Savic, and obviously Dembele. It's gonna be tough for both of them, but they have to make up for Kepa. Otherwise, it's gonna be a field day for them. All we have to do is get through the first 45 minutes, and then bringing Reece James on, I believe we can get the win here. Let's go ahead, guys. Fingers crossed, and make it back-to-back UEFA Super Cups for Chelsea. Okay, Kepa Arrizabalaga up against Memphis Depay, and that's a fantastic challenge from him. We've actually done some defensive work from him. Dembele with an awful pass for Hakim Ziyech, otherwise Ziyech was through, but guys, Kepa can defend. Memphis Depay up against Kepa Arrizabalaga. Oh my god, Kepa has actually done brilliantly here again against Depay. Depay, well, has been struggling against Kepa. And that's it for the first half here. Nothing too great for both sides, but Kepa has held his own in that right back role. But now we end his misery and we bring Reece James on for him. Well, the stats speak for themselves. This was a snooze fest, man. Just the one shot, and that too, it was off target. A boring first half. Let's hope that with the addition of Reece James, we can up the intensity. Ziyech skipping past Axel Witsel. He's in a dangerous position here up against Jene though. Still Hakim Ziyech. Everybody's backed off of him. The pass, the final pass, man. Mats Hummels reads the prey brilliantly. He knew we were going to cut it back. And unfortunately, we got a corner here. Ziyech on corner duties. Plays this one to Milinkovic-Savic. Looks like this guy is going to be a threat from corners. We struggled to score from corners the whole season. I guess we just got one. But seeing that Milinkovic-Savic won the header against Mats Hummels, that's a positive sign. And we actually get another corner here. Again, the ball is played in towards Milan Skriniar though this time. Reece James, come on. Are you kidding me? How did Reece James miss that one? He took an hour to turn there. Back-to-back corners and we've almost scored from them. Our fourth corner here, played in towards Alex Telles, who maintains possession here, plays it out towards Kante, who finds Timo Werner. A bit of pinball, Timo Werner has a clear shot on goal. Are you kidding me, man? Roman Burki, in this last 5 minutes, has become a god. Oh, Ousmane Dembele has one possession here against Torgan Hazard, finds Timo Werner. Werner's pass doesn't make its way through. Oh my god, what? How was that a penalty? I'll take it, man. We've earned a penalty here. I don't know who, I guess it was Romagnoli who's fouled us. But a penalty, I'll take that, man. We've got to take it to Timo Werner. Our penalty taker going bottom right again this time. Roman Burki. I can't believe how has he made another save this time from the penalty also. Guys, we might have to sign him. 73 minutes played, Dembele yet to settle in. We're going to bring Hudson-Odoi on for him. Sancho on the ball, plays it to Royce. Still Royce, a brilliant through ball for Ilicic up against Nubel. Nubel with a great save. Deserved. They deserve to miss that chance. Full time, we're going into extra time, guys. And let's just see the stats, man. I want to look at the stats. How many saves did that Roman Burki make in the second half? Guys, we had one shot at the start of the second half. And then we ended up taking 12 shots, 7 on target. Roman Burki palmed each and every one of those away. Hudson-Odoi plays it back to Milinkovic-Savic. Savic with a chance to make it 1-0 for us. Milinkovic-Savic. What a signing, man. Left foot doesn't matter. On his weak foot, he finesses it past Roman Burki. When the likes of Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech couldn't beat him, Milinkovic-Savic, our new signing, has stepped up. He gives us the lead in extra time in the Super Cup final. What a signing, man. Instant impact. First half of extra time done here. Hakim Ziyech coming on for Mason Mount because I want the fresh legs on the pitch. And obviously Tomori getting another chance here to prove himself. He comes on for Antonio Rudiger. I want to maintain this lead and, get our first trophy of the season. Mason Mount on the ball now. Pulisic. Timo Werner looking for Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's a fantastic through ball. Hudson-Odoi 1v1 against Roman Burki. Hits the post again. No way, man. We've missed another chance, but hopefully that's the game done. And it is. We're put out of our misery, man. We just managed to edge past Borussia Dortmund, man. Roman Burki, congratulations. You just gave me the biggest headache of my life. A hard-fought, well-deserved victory for our side. We've gone ahead and won our first trophy of the season. UEFA Super Cup returns to Chelsea for the second season in a row. This is the first trophy that we have won. And that caps a brilliant performance against Borussia Dortmund. We do have to improve on our finishing though. But N'Golo Kante here lifts the trophy for the second season running. And well, this was the start to the season that we were hoping for. There we have it, UEFA Super Cup champions, Chelsea. And winning the first trophy of the season does deserve a post-match interview, so let's go ahead and do just that. Honestly though, guys, I was really impressed with Kepa's performance in the first 45 minutes. He kept Memphis Depay at bay. Our new signing Milinkovic-Savic also stepping up for us. Alex Telles too putting in a brilliant performance. All we need is now Ousmane Dembele to step up and then, well, we'll have a brilliant title challenging side. What do you make of such an amazing debut? I honestly do believe that he can offer us more. What an amazing run. Any final thoughts? Amazing determination and force because we did not give up even until the last minute. I mean, it took us 101 minutes to find the back of the net, but we did so and in style. How satisfied am I with ZH? He's been running the show for us, and well, he must keep his momentum. We've gotten a transfer offer for Danny Drinkwater here, and I want to get rid of him as soon as possible. So we're not even going to negotiate 6.2 million for him. I'm happy with that. And well, with the signings that we've made up till now, this is how our side looks like. We've got a quality team. I guess we are one or two signings off of being, serious title contenders. That right side does look a bit shaky, but trust me guys, that's been one of our most productive sides. So I believe that before making any improvements down that right flank, I believe we must sign a new centre back. So y'all leave your suggestions down in the comment section below. Who do we sign as our new centre back? Remember guys, we're working on basically an unlimited budget. So yeah, let me know who do you think is gonna be perfect for our side. And with that, I guess we wrap up today's episode. The Premier League table looking a bit weird here because Newcastle United, West Ham, Leicester and Brighton are the top 4. We are down in the 6th position. Liverpool and United just behind us. Goal difference at this stage the deciding factor, but obviously we need to wait for at least 5 or 6 game weeks to get a real picture of how the season is going to pan out. And well, that's it for today's episode. If you all enjoyed this one, do smash that like button. Do not forget to share and subscribe. Leave your comments, suggestions and feedback down in the comment section below. And hit that bell icon so you all know whenever I upload the next episode.